Hold on, Jack. Come on, bud. You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
MLB Network welcomes you in.
I don't know why it's so sad. I don't know why it's so sad.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Diesel.
First delivery to him on the way.
Charlie Blackmon.
Fouled off.
Sister's sleeping. Leave her alone, buddy.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Engel sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
You're okay. Sister's sleeping.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Lay down.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Lifted into center field. Engel is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Engel
get down.
He can't get there as it falls in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down.
Hi, baby.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Garcia.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Shy Sox in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well,
He's hitting
guy to watch
Shy
has to
Sox.
be Jose Abreu. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Zero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl.
Run.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that will hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's set. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Raimel Tapia will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Raimel Tapia.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Engel moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8. The designated
Digging
hitter.
in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Stop popping shit up.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he sends it on the ground to first. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning in. Strand 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading up for the White Sox,
Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And that's out number 1.
Batting 5th.
Striding in, James McCann. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Get out.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Matt Skoll trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for Colorado, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Story.
Back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Dahl leads off first with 1 away. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Yomer Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. One out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Arenado's got it, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in, Leury Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Garcia makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
McMahon has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Engel has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I gotta sneeze like really bad.
Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Engel has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Engel coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're up 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
Yeet.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Throw down to second.
Definitely did not want to do that.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
The batter, the third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yikes.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alonso.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Yeah, I know they did not.
Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now
that'll bring up Tony Walters. Liner toward right center. Engel patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call?
Foul ball.
It's a home run.
Oh, what?
And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia is under it. And that ends the inning. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Must be doing something, right? It's 2-0. Bottom of the field.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So
now batting, the catcher.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Skoll. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Yeet.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, David Dahl, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
David Dahl.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Engel is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right side. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Leury Garcia. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hops this one up. Story onto the grass. He's there to track. Jay Spry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Please do not
Standing
fucking
in,
pitch
Raimel
weird.
Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fry is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. 2 runs, 7 hits.
Way
No
early on
errors
this
in the
guy.
ballgame for the Rockies thus far. lifted in the air out toward right center. Engel is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 2. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now batting, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fouled away. In the air to right center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper to short. Story picks it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman will start us off in the 8th.
Number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep its last AB.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Bye-bye.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Into the box, David Dahl. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Garcia racing back. Gone!
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Daniel Murphy. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center.
Get down.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box, James McCann. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Skoll. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys
I hate
get
pitching
on,
in
and
this
then
game.
who knows
Sometimes.
what could happen.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he drops it.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Alonso.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Evan Marshall comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Jesus.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. Standing in now, David Dahl. No balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And a relay home, and he is in there. Next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
And I scored 10.
So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. High and deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone.
Never mind, I'll score 11.
No chance to make a play on that one. Aaron Bummer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Ryan McMahon. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 7 runs across the plate in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a flare out to left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up.
Fuck.
Moncada is there to make the catch and mercifully. Ready now, Yomer Sanchez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The second baseman, Calob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Murphy over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Engel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit back up the middle. And that will find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Damn.
13-0, the convincing final score. The Colorado Rockies put up an incredible 20 hits on the board in this one.
Time of the ball game,
Score.
3 hours and 38 minutes.
Scored fucking 9.
Thank you for
In the
joining us here
ninth
this
inning.
evening. We remind you to please drive.
Damn. Alright. I'm switching games.